Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. So today we are indeed doing something that I've seen quite a few people do for obviously the new year, and that is indeed basically going back in time and taking a look at what this little face here looked like when I was born up until now. Basically, I'm looking back at previous photos from my past. I make it sound like my past life, but it was just from when I was younger, basically. Now, say what you want, but I'm going to tell you two things. One, I was a twin, so most of these photos are with her, so that's pretty damn awesome. And two, yeah, I was a tomboy. I know, it might not look like me, but it was me, okay? Yeah, I was cute, I don't even care, I was cute then. So we're gonna go from literally day one here. This is indeed a photo that was taken when we were indeed born. There's my beautiful mum and my beautiful nan there, and I love this photo, it's beautiful. There's the four of us right there. Look how tiny we were tiny. So moving on to the next one, we're going to kind of go in a timeline essentially of when I was born, which was this photo, up until basically now. This is the next one. Again, my beautiful mum there, and there we are. Look, I don't know which one I am. For most of these, I'm not going to know which one I am, but I'm one of them, obviously. But I'm pretty sure I'm the one on the right because that's the pudgy one, and I'm pretty sure I was the pudgy one. That's all I know, really. This is the next one. I wanted to throw this one in because this is a photo of my beautiful little doggy, Georgie. He did very sadly pass away when I was 8. So unfortunately, I didn't really get to spend a lot of years of my life with him when I was obviously growing up in a sense of teenage years, you know, when you kind of actually remember things. But I do remember, I do have a lot of beautiful memories with him. And I had to throw this one in because there's me, my sis, and my little doggy. Moving on to this next one. Look how beautiful this is. Look how pudgy them little cheeks are. Again, no idea which one I am. I'm gonna say the one on the left, the right of them, on the left, this one here. The reason I say that is because I know when I was a kid, I used to always hold my head a lot. And I think that's why I'm holding my head there. Maybe I'm just blocking the sun and being a big brain, but yeah, I think I'm that one. Right, now we're going to move into more of the less baby side things and more the actual photos of, you know, where I'm getting a bit older, a bit more, you know, actually knowing things and walking things and that kind of thing. This one here is one of my favourite photos ever. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I don't care who you are, where you are, if you don't like this photo, you're a weirdo. Because look, I'm the one in the blue, Bobby Blue, that's how I remember it, I was always in blue, and it's just beautiful. This is when you can start to see that we're twins, like, we look the same. And can we just take a little, you know, still got that little chin there, you know, it's beautiful, love that. Next one here, now this is where you start to actually see the tomboyness come into play a little bit. I love this one. I'm the one on the right there in the little stripy top. I still remember those shoes. The ones on the left, I had a pair of those as well, and I'm pretty sure they were Spider-Man. They were amazing. And yeah, anyway, that table and chairs again, absolutely loved that in the summer. It was so cute. And look at those, look at the haircut. Look at the fringe. I had that fringe in every one of these photos you're gonna notice. And yeah, tomboy. I was a big tomboy. I want to say thank you to my mum for letting me be a tomboy. Because if I wasn't a tomboy when I was a kid, I don't know what I would be right now, but it wouldn't be me, I'll tell you that. Next one here is on a very sunny day indeed. We got the pool out, we got the little vest tops on, the little swimming shorts, because, you know, we're in a pool and we need to stay protected from the sun. When you're that age, you need to stay protected from the sun. And look at those little smiles. I am one of those. Can't tell which one it is because we look the same. I think, however, I'm the one on the floaty. I actually do remember, I know you're going to go, oh yeah, of course you do, but I actually do remember taking this photo. I remember being in that pool and my mum took hundreds, but this was my favourite one out of all the ones that she took. I actually remember that, and it's one of my earliest memories, I do believe. Now moving on to this snazzy beast. Look at me go. I look amazing. I've got my t-shirt tucked in, some very funky trousers. That's all I'm saying. I've got my fruit winder. I still eat fruit winders to this day. If you don't, then you're lying to yourself, and they're amazing, and eat them because they're the one. But look at me in my blue top again Bobby Blue, and yeah, still got the same haircut another few years down the line. You're gonna see a pattern here, guys. Next on here, we have indeed got this image. This is beautiful. This was on Christmas Day, and the reason I remember that is because we got a Tamagotchi. Now, a Tamagotchi on this Christmas was one of the first presents that I actually opened, and that was the first ever Tamagotchi that you got. And I love it how Laura's ones in the orange actually matches her Tamagotchi, and me in the blue matches the blue Tamagotchi. I think that's brilliant. But yeah, that was the first ever Tamagotchi when they first got released. First present that I opened on Christmas Day, and it was amazing. It was honestly, I just love it. It's beautiful. Now we got a next photo here. Look at us go. Again, I think I'm the one on the right, but I could be wrong with that. We got our snazzy little tops on. This was indeed on our birthday. We were in Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood's quite a big place in London. And I think they've got it around the rest of the world actually though. But yeah, and honestly, my mum always like smashed it for birthdays. She always done amazing things. And yeah, we got these little cakes come around with the little things, and they actually got us to stand on the tables while everyone sung happy birthday to us. I will never forget that. That was brilliant. Now, next up here, we've got two photos which are from the exact same day. The first one is this beautiful one here. This is just a lovely photo. I am the one on the left-hand side, I think. Again, can't really tell which one's which, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one on the left-hand side. I remember that was on a really hot summer day. We just got back from school, and my mum's like, got the photo out, and then that is where this picture comes along. Yeah, we're kind of looking a bit crazy, you know, a bit cool. I'm the one on the left with the backwards cap. I always wore my hats backwards. There's Laura thinking that she is a, you know, mad dog. I don't know what's a cool quote. I don't know. She is cool though, and I'm just, you know, I would like to point out, you can see my little ear, and my ears still poke out whenever I wear a hat. Little ear always pokes out. This is why I don't really wear hats very often, because this happens. You don't love to see it, guys. You don't love to see it. Moving on now. This is one of my favourites in a sense that it is interesting. This is me on my trampoline in my back garden. I'm starting to get a bit older now, still repping the boys' clothes, you know. Love it. I've got pink on. That was a very rare occurrence. I never wore pink, and I was wearing pink. I actually quite like the colour pink now. And yeah, I think I look quite snazzy, if I do say so myself. I'm repping the hair. I was getting to that stage where I don't know why I wasn't smiling, but I wasn't smiling properly, you know, with your teeth. I was just, you know, happy, you know, yeah. Cool. Alright. Right, now I've only got a couple left, but this one is a pretty iconic one. This is indeed one of the final school plays I actually done. And I actually got the role to be the town choir. I don't know how you say it. I can't remember, alright. But I basically had a bell. You can see it in my hand, actually. I come on the stage, I rung the bell, and I had to do the whole hear ye thing. I would never forget that. I was so nervous for that role. And honestly, it was pretty damn cool. Yeah, love me primary school. It was amazing. And yeah, that's me on the stage. Yeah. Probably wouldn't do that now. Next up, we get into ones where we're a little bit older. Now, this first one here is on Christmas Day, and I just think it's hilarious. Again, I'm in blue, and you can see my hair. I'm starting to grow it out, guys. Like, I had long hair when I was going through like teenage years, and I think I was like 12 in this picture. I just thought it was hilarious. Look at my face, like pulling a crack up. Like, I thought that was brilliant, you know. And yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Now, this next picture I am only putting in, it's rather embarrassing, but I'm putting it in because it's the first time I actually wore a dress and that people actually saw me in a dress. I did not wear dresses. I was not comfortable in them. As you've seen, I was a big tomboy. And yeah, I remember everyone, when they saw me in this, they were like, what's going on? What are you doing? You're both in dresses? Yeah, we were all dresses for the first time together. It was pretty amazing. And yeah, that's that photo there. Not a great one, but it's a photo. That's what photos are for. And finally, we've got this last one. I like this one. It's quite sweet. I'm the one on the right. This was indeed in 2010. So, as you can see, we were on holiday in Turkey. And yeah, it was 10 years ago. So, you know, since people are doing the whole decade thing, this kind of goes pretty well, because this was literally a decade ago. So this is what I looked like when I was, oh, so I must have been 11 here. Yeah, that was, you know, not hard to work out that. But yeah, I was 11 in this picture, and I was on holiday, and yeah, that rounds up basically all of my pictures. I ain't going in the teenage years, because you do not want to see this when I was in my teenage years. No. No, it's not what you want, alright guys? But that is it. That was what I looked like when I was growing up, you know, my favourite of all the pictures, I could say, that I found. I went through loads, and yeah, if you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. If you want to see more photos, then let me know, and I might do like a part 2 video soon, maybe, I don't know. And I am actually planning on doing a Q&A, so leave some questions down below, comment on my comment, because I'm going to comment it, and I will be doing a Q&A very soon on this channel. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you do indeed subscribe. I was going to say for more Fortnite content, but this is a me channel, so subscribe for more me. And yeah, thank you guys, and until next time, see ya.